So this is the best position, as high up as you can with the knee. And as long as the person's not too tight in here, having the arm out like this. And we can, again, just start off with just a gentle pressure with the elbow here. And just letting him breathe into that. Some people it'll be too much in here. We might have to move their position like this. And you just can hold it. Sometimes it shakes. You can feel it shaking as it releases. And then as he gets, oh, sorry, you can bring that, he's flexible, so we can bring that up. I can actually hook into the table like this and then just use my elbow as a side bend. Want to have a rest. Add my head strength to it. Yeah. We can also do this with loose wrists. And we can do a twist, which I'll show you guys in more depth. Big breath. Got some good clicks out of his lower back there. And this position is, like I said, good for just getting right up, all up here. Good for this. Just a nice, while holding in here, we can rotate the shoulder. We can also open up the chest and work in here. On a man. On a woman, you work that here.
For men, but more option.
Yeah. Yeah, you're quite tight in here. You can actually work the entire outer little toe band from this position. So you could sit down and do his toe with a chopstick and then follow it all the way. So for people with sciatic pain, just general hip pain, this would be the ideal position. Obviously for pregnancy, this is also the best position. But in general, anything on the side. And that's where we can diagnose, when I was talking about that fourth band coming up through the abdomen, that actually comes up through here. It's a ticklish area, and I don't really work it much, to be honest with you. But you can feel the band, because if you reduce the tension in the band here, you don't need to work in here. So, but the band technically does come all the way up through here, into the scapula.
I like it.
Yeah. You want me to go a little bit harder? I wanted to go gentle to start with. Huh? Like stronger?
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah. Okay, we'll go stronger. But the way I would do that, see, is if I'd work his little toe, I could also do things like this, where I stretch his foot, and then just gently apply pressure. But he's still very tight in here, so I don't want to go too hard. I don't know. Yeah, the little toe is still, it's still very tight. So, but that's the technique I could use as I start to come up. And then I would actually bring the leg out like this, keeping his foot away from my groin, and then just, But it's still held at the little toe, so I only go gently. I could also do it like that. I could even just caress it with my thumbs. That's an important English word, caress. Yeah. Some people have a different meaning to it than I do, though. All right, so once we've done that, of course, then we can get in here and do this. This is, my favorite one. I'll just, oops, sorry. There. Is that okay, Vlad, or is that too gentle? Wow. So that's more stuff after you've done the details of the toes, because otherwise, some of that tension's not going to go, even with those big, stronger techniques. There's some nice moves we can do on the arms by holding points in here as well. I do occasionally, like I did on you, an actual elbow adjustment there. Yeah. We can stretch. Just bringing it into it. Always make sure in the side position that you're making sure the person doesn't fall off the table. But not with your groin facing them, but your side. There we go.
Wow.
That's just a little hodgepodge of different techniques.
It's a bit interesting.
How you feel?
Like newborn.